They fought for Russia, but dream of Seoul. 2 North Korean soldiers captured in Ukraine now beg for a second life, not as enemies, but as defectors. Will Seoul open its doors or send them back to die? Two North Korean prisoners of war captured in Ukraine have pleaded to be taken to South Korea, according to a human rights organization that spoke to AFP. The men, both reportedly among the thousands of North Korean troops sent to fight for Russia, made their appeal during a filmed interview for a forthcoming documentary coordinated by the group Gyeore-eol Nation United. Jang Se-yul, the head of the organization and himself a defector from the north, said the request came at the end of a tense interview held at an undisclosed facility in Kyiv on October 28th, where the 2 prisoners of war are currently being held by Ukrainian forces.
The 2 asked the producer at the end of the interview to take them to the south. They pleaded with the interviewer to promise she would return to bring them to the south.
The organization, which works closely with North Korean defectors, said the interview forms part of a documentary on the experiences of North Korean soldiers deployed to Russia's war in Ukraine. The video, not yet released, is expected to be made public in the coming weeks. Jang said his group tried to lift the prisoners' spirits through personal messages from those who had escaped.
We showed them video messages and letters from North Korean defectors to give them hope.
Under South Korea's constitution, all Koreans, including those from the north, are considered citizens. Seoul has reiterated that this applies to any North Korean troops captured while fighting in Ukraine. North Korean soldiers deployed to the war front face strict orders to take their own lives rather than be captured. The country's intelligence service has said troops are instructed to use grenades or firearms to kill themselves if surrender seems inevitable. Yoo Yong-weon, the South Korean lawmaker who met the captured soldiers in February, said they had described witnessing fellow troops die by suicide on the battlefield.
The prisoners told me they saw injured comrades kill themselves with grenades. Sending them back to the north would be essentially a death sentence.
Pyongyang officially acknowledged in April that it had sent troops to support Russia's war effort, admitting that some had been killed in action. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un later met bereaved families, expressing condolences for their unbearable pain. Western and South Korean intelligence agencies estimate that between 10,000 and 12,000 North Korean personnel have been deployed to Russia since late 2024. They are believed to have rotated through a range of assignments, from frontline infantry and drone operations to construction and demining work in Russia's Kursk region. With growing reports of North Korean casualties and prisoners of war seeking asylum, analysts say the episode underscores both Pyongyang's deepening military partnership with Moscow and the human toll of its involvement in Russia's faltering war.